Set.
Yeah, I really, obviously no one likes advancing in this way. And being on tour, I'm starting to discover really at this level how difficult it is to maintain your health physically. So I really hope that Haley is okay and will bounce back.
In today's world of professional sports, competition is often intense. Players fight hard to win, rankings matter, and personal achievements are celebrated loudly. But every now and then, something happens that reminds us what sports are really about. That's exactly what Eala showed during her first-round match at the Dubai Open. Eala, the rising Filipino tennis star, did more than just win a match. She showed the world what true sportsmanship looks like. She faced Haley Baptiste in what was expected to be a strong and exciting contest between two talented young players. From the beginning, Eala looked prepared and focused. In the first set, she was clearly in control. Her movement was sharp, her shot choices were smart, and her strategy was clear. She wasn't just hitting the ball well, she was thinking ahead, reading the game, and staying composed. But in the second set, the match took an unfortunate turn. Haley Baptiste suffered an injury and was forced to retire. No athlete ever wants a match to end that way. Yes, moving to the next round is always the goal, but when it happens because your opponent cannot continue, the feeling is very different. And that is where Eala truly stood out. Instead of celebrating loudly or focusing on her advancement, she immediately walked toward Baptiste. She gave her a warm hug and offered kind words. It was not just a quick handshake at the net, it was sincere. You could clearly see that she cared about what her opponent was going through. After the match, during her interview, Eala spoke honestly. She said she did not want to win like that. She admitted she felt confident about how she played in the first set, but she also made it clear that no competitor wants to advance because the other player is injured. That kind of humility is rare, especially from a young athlete who is quickly rising in the sport. Even though Eala had outplayed Baptiste in the first set, showing better court coverage, smart placement, and strong mental focus, she still made sure to give Baptiste credit. She wished her a speedy recovery and expressed hope that they could compete again under better conditions. In professional tennis, where the pressure to win is constant and the stakes are high, gestures like this are not always common. But Eala went even further. She walked to Baptiste's dugout area and waited there patiently. She stayed until Baptiste came out. When they saw each other again, Eala hugged her once more. She wanted to make sure Baptiste felt respected and supported. This was more than just respect for an opponent. It was respect for a fellow athlete, someone who trains daily, sacrifices time with family, deals with injuries, and works endlessly to compete at the highest level. In that moment, Eala showed that they are part of the same tennis family, and when one member is hurting, others step up with compassion. For Haley Baptiste, the injury and early exit must have been heartbreaking. Physical pain combined with tournament disappointment is never easy, but knowing that her opponent genuinely cared may have brought at least some comfort. Now, beyond the emotional moment, let's talk about the tennis. In the first set, Eala was impressive. She entered the match with a clear plan. Baptiste is known for her physical strength and powerful shots. When given time and space, she can hit strong winners and completely shift momentum. Eala understood this perfectly. Instead of trying to overpower Baptiste, she focused on movement and positioning. She consistently sent the ball wide across the court, forcing Baptiste to move side to side. This kept Baptiste from settling into a comfortable rhythm. By making Baptiste cover more ground during rallies, Eala achieved two important things. First, she prevented Baptiste from setting up her powerful ground strokes. Second, she gradually made her work harder physically, limiting her ability to strike with full force when key opportunities appeared. Eala's shot selection was smart and controlled. She opened up space on Baptiste's side of the court while keeping her own angles tight and disciplined. This made it difficult for Baptiste to respond with aggressive counterattacks. This approach showed Eala's strong tennis intelligence. She studied her opponent's strengths and built a strategy to reduce them. Everyone knows how dangerous Haley Baptiste can be when given even a small opportunity. A clear example was her match against Coco Gauff. In that match, Gauff gave Baptiste a slight opening, and Baptiste took full advantage. She even captured a set without giving up a single point. That kind of explosive performance proves how quickly she can turn a match around. But Eala stayed steady. She avoided loose shots, she kept pressure on every rally, and did not allow Baptiste to take control. Sadly, before the match could reach its natural conclusion, the injury ended Baptiste's tournament. Looking forward, the challenge becomes even bigger. Eala is scheduled to face Jasmine Paolini, who is currently ranked number 8 in the world. This will not be easy. Paolini is experienced, confident, and used to competing at the highest level.
First set.
I really, obviously no one likes advancing in this way. And being on tour, I'm starting to discover really at this level how difficult it is to maintain your health, physical.
However, Alex Eala has already shown she can handle major challenges. One of the biggest victories of her career came when she defeated Iga Świątek, who was ranked number 2 in the world at the time. That win surprised many and proved that Eala can compete with the very best. What made that victory even more impressive were the difficulties surrounding it. During that match, there were controversial moments involving the referee. At one point, the referee questioned something inside Eala's backpack and suggested it was not allowed. There were also repeated interruptions during her timeouts. These situations could have distracted her or broken her concentration. But Eala remained calm. She did not allow frustration to take over. She stayed focused on her strategy and kept her composure. That mental strength played a huge role in her ability to defeat the world number 2. Right now, Eala is showing that she is not just a promising young player, she is a serious competitor on the WTA Tour. She combines smart strategy, physical endurance, emotional control, and strong technical skills. All of these qualities make her a tough opponent for anyone. The upcoming match against Paolini will be another important test, but based on her recent form and confidence, there is strong reason to believe she can continue her impressive run in Dubai. Still, beyond rankings, wins, and headlines, the moment that truly stood out was her compassion toward Haley Baptiste. Alex Eala reminded everyone watching that tennis is not only about victory, it is about respect. It is about understanding that every player faces challenges. It is about supporting each other, even while competing. By staying true to these values, Eala is becoming more than just a successful athlete. She is becoming an example for others to follow. We all hope she continues to win matches and move forward in tournaments. But even more importantly, we hope she continues to show this level of kindness, humility, and true sportsmanship. Because champions like this do more than collect titles. They lift the entire sport.